Since I'm recording this at 1 p.m., so good afternoon, class. My name is Mariana Munoz, and I'm 21 years old, and I'm about to turn 22 this next Tuesday. I was born here in El Paso, but raised my entire life in Ciudad Juarez. Um, since I was 13 years old, I had to cross the border every day, but it's now a month since I moved in here to El Paso with my boyfriend, and so far it's been so good because I no longer have to cross the border every day, and I no longer have to wake up 2 hours earlier from what I'm supposed to. So far it's been so good, and I liked it, and so I can complain. Today, I'm not only going to introduce me to you and my classmates and my professor, but I'm gonna talk to you a little bit about my major. Um, I'm gonna tell you why I chose psychology, why I love it, and what my plans are when I finish my career in in college. So I chose psychology because I found it really interesting and I found it really mysterious. And so since I was a little kid, I wanted to be one. You know, when you are a kid and then your family asks you, what do you want to be when you grow up? And probably most of us will end up being anything else except what we wanted to be when we were kids. But that's not my case because I've always wanted to be a psychologist. I chose it because, as I said, I found it really interesting, and because when I was a teenager, I had a hard time understanding myself. So I wanted to understand not only me, but people around me. And psychology um, gives you an understanding of your behaviors and your emotions. So, above all the careers in the world, psychology is the most interesting to me. So, one of my hobbies actually is listening to people. Um, I do it at work, and I do it at school, and I do it all the time. I like listening to them. I like understanding to them. I like to pop up with puzzles, and when I'm asked to give advice, I like to give them advices. I'm not here to solve their life, but I'm here to listen to them and to give them something that will hopefully help them to figure out their problems. So, um, I hopefully, as I go through with my career, I would love to work in a psychiatric hospital because I was once told that you have to do whatever that fears you the most. So it fears me a lot to be in front of those people, not because they're weird or stranger, but because I think they're really complex and I think they're really interesting. So I would love to work in a psychiatric hospital as I go on with my career. And hopefully, when I finish mine, I will have my own business. I would like for me to be my own boss. I don't want to work for anyone else but for me. And hopefully, I can have my own clinic or office where I can attend people, where I can help people solve their problems, kind of like a therapist. And hopefully, that's what I want to do when I finish my associates. Well, my associates, my career. And yeah, so far psychology is what I find the most interesting thing of. I find that it is the basis of every field. Um, it will not only help you in business, but it will help you a lot in medicine school. I mean, when you want to become a doctor, it will help you with everything. I believe for me, psychology is the base of everything. So yes, I find it really interesting. And that's what I want to do when I grow up. Well, as I grow older, I want to have my own office so I can be my own boss and treat um, the people that seek for help. So I'm not the kind of people that makes plans because life gives a lot of turns around and ups and downs. So I more or less have a vision of what I would like to accomplish, and hopefully I will do it because that's the job of my dreams. So yes, so I believe we all are in a point when you don't know yet what you want to be, but you have an idea. So I'm there right now, so I just have to keep pushing through, and then yeah, so keep going. And so yes, and that's it for me. Thank you.